What's happening, guys? Silent Mike, Super Trendy Gym. Another bench day here at Super Trendy. It's already partying outside. I'm here in the closet. I live my life in the closet. I have not come out yet. What we're going to talk about a little bit is the bench press. Some tips on the bench press. We're going to talk about elbow position. Now, this is going to depend on leverages, so it's going to depend on how long you are here in the bicep. Also going to depend on how big your chest is, how big your backs and shoulders are. But basically, the main goal of everything is to how can we stack ourselves. Similar with the squat and deadlift, where we're trying to stack some of this. We're trying to control our midline so we can transfer power into the bar. Same thing with the bench. We want to stack all of this so we can transfer power from these movers. My back as a stability, my shoulder as a mover, my pec as a mover, triceps as a mover, and stack all that, control all this as much as I can to put that power into the bar. So depending on grip, depending on leverages, basically what we want, why we use wrist wraps, I'll show you guys how to use them in a second, is we want to control this area, make it as tight as possible. Straight line, squeeze the bar as tight as we can. Then we want to stack that elbow underneath the forearm, underneath the wrist the entire time. From there, what we want to do is make sure as much as we can to keep this close to our body. Now, it will be different depending on that wide grip. Our elbow is going to be a little bit far away from my body, and it's not going to be directly under the wrist, but we want it just in front of the bar or underneath the barbell. Now, with a little bit closer grip, again, depending on how you're built, we want it directly under that forearm, under the barbell, if not just in front of the barbell. You're going to see a bunch of different guys lift. I'm going with the wider grip. That's how I competition bench. So my elbows will look slightly inside, but still in front of the bar. Mark and Smokey are great examples of getting that elbow directly under the forearm and wrist. It's all about transfer of power. Controlling that midline in the squat and deadlift, controlling that transfer of power in your forearm, tricep, elbow, proper bench press and mechanics. Bar path we already talked about from there. That's it for this one, guys. I'm going to hit 305 for sets of 5. Work my way up, hopefully 315, 325, 335 for sets of 5. I'm squatting real quick, but that's just an accessory day. 415 for 3x3. We got incline press coming. I'm adding that into this cycle. I just watched a dope video by my boy Omar and Jeremy Hamilton, The Couch, who talks about exercise variation in your off season. I am in my off season. You guys see me do some pause squats. You do me 1 week I did pulls against band. I've been doing some conventional pulls, which is not my competition, so that makes it a variation. So we're going to hit incline barbell, sets of also 5. See how heavy I can go. Some shoulder presses, triceps. That's it. We're out here. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Appreciate you guys.
Dan, what'd you just bench?
500 pounds!
What'd you just bench on your meet?
446 pounds. So Mikey's program is proven to give you 65 pounds in 4 days!